What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris back again with another video for you guys today. This video I want to talk about what may come out tomorrow. Obviously today we can pretty much confirm that batch 2 did not come out at 6 p.m. UK time. We're gonna go through some of the things we did saw on the market. I don't even know if that was English, but it is what it is. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I'd very much appreciate it. Let's talk about firstly my rewards. The first time ever I decided to not open my rewards on a video or a stream, I opened it on the companion app this morning. I ended up packing myself Antoine Griezmann and Kenny Lala in the elite pack. So I was able to make myself, and also with Odegaard here, I was able to make myself probably upwards of 1.2 to 1.3 million just off rewards. I bought this yesterday at around 179. I sold it at 207 today. That was a good price. I remember mentioning that Desai to you guys yesterday about the French links going up possibly. There was a call that I made yesterday on the market, which this car, I'm not surprised at all that it's up. But Kenny Lala did go up a lot today. He is currently on the market at, he is like 520. So that's going to sell. And the reason for that is because we got Kimpembe's SBC today. Now, Kimpembe's SBC is coming in at a pretty good value. There's two sets. One's an 83 with a Paris Saint-Germain player, and one's an 85 with one Ligue 1 player. No informs, no TOTS cards, nothing required of that sort. So again, what did you see today? You saw 83s, 84s, 85s. Probably go up a good amount, and that is due to, obviously, this SBC. Now, if you look at the card in general, he's got medium-high work rates, which is alright. 90 sprint speed, 90 composure grade, 95 strength, 99 aggression, 90 stamina, 87 jumping. Defending is all incredible, 90 plus. The only thing that you want on this card, in my opinion, is you need to up the balance on him. He has 76 balance. He does have good agility, which is good, but you need to give him a little bit more balance. Reactions, ball control, and composure, all very good stats. His passing stats are great as well. You just want to make sure that his balance goes up, in my opinion. We obviously still have the 81 plus double upgrade. What we also came out today, and I'm going to show you guys right now, is we got another player vote, and this time it is Saint-Maximin, MEUNIER, and Dembele. And I've seen a couple. It's a position change, a position swap kind of idea. So I don't believe, I feel like MEUNIER would be more of like a CDM center mid. I feel like Dembele would be a cam, and I feel like Saint-Maximin would be a striker. The reason for I say that, especially with Saint-Maximin, is because we've seen already this year Saint-Maximin has a striker card. So it would make a lot of sense for them to make it a striker to kind of, if he wins or not. I don't think he's going to win, because I think with this FUB birthday card, it is so in demand, this card, that they would have to make the striker card a 5-star, 5-star. And that's what this card is, man. And he's super meta. Everyone loves playing with him. Now, what you're going to see tomorrow on the market is this card most likely will drop due to him getting re-released back in the packs. That's what you could see on a lot of the FUB birthdays. Not just Saint-Maximin. You can expect the same thing to happen to Antoine Griezmann. You might not see a 150k, 200k drop off in the first day, but will you see like a 30, 40, 50k drop off? You possibly could, because I think there's going to be some sort of equilibrium on the market where you're going to have people packing him, people selling him, and then there's also going to be people that are still buying him for weekend league until the vote that is on Saturday, pretty much. So this Griezmann you can expect to go into the 3s, and this Griezmann, if Dembele becomes a cam, is going to go absolutely through he's going to go so low, because he's realistically the only cam in this game that is actually France. If you look at specials, plus 100k on the market, and then a cam card with France, the only thing you have is you have a couple players I know, like Ikone's one, obviously Griezmann's in form. You have Zidane, right, which is very, very expensive. You don't have many center attacking mids. You have the Mendy card, Lacazette if you change him. But none of these are true cams. If they were to make Dembele a cam, you can actually play him there. A couple market movements that went up today. first, obviously, I showed you guys the Awar, or not the Awar, the Lala. This Awar though did go up a good amount today. He was like 200. He's now like 250-ish, which is a really good price for him. Some of the icons, I haven't really checked their price today. 88 overall petite. Let's see where he's at. So he's about 200k. Not too bad. He was about in the 170s. That could go up a little bit overnight as well as it gets more rare. The 88 SIE, I picked him up at like 179. He's kind of rare, but he's like kind of 200k. If you just clear a couple of the 180s, he might be low on the fluctuation. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Ribery. And the reason why I want to talk about Franck Ribery, the reason I want to talk about him, and if you could see right here, popular players. Guess who is one of the most popular players to search for right now on FUTBIN? It's Ribery. And the reason why this guy is being searched up right now a lot is because of the potential. Obviously, you're going to have a Dembele or a Saint-Maximin be a striker. Most likely Saint-Maximin. That's a striker that has good skill moves, good weak foot. That is pretty much a substitute good for Ribery to go down. But you also have Ribery potentially getting himself his own Summer Heat card. Whether that be a left mid or another striker card, this is what's happening right now to this Ribery card. He has been dropping the last few days because people are getting word that this card is supposed to be getting a better version, a 94, a 95. So what's happening right now is you're just seeing sell-off every single day with this card. And, you know, it's going lower and lower and lower as he gets packed, but he's also getting low because of the potential 94, 95 that he could get. Ribery is 5-star in game, so that card would be pretty amazing. Whether they decide to do it as an objective or not, who knows? If you want to look at players, right? If you want to look at like a player that kind of got affected by an objective, we can go and take a look at Bruno Fernandes or Zlatan Ibrahimovic. They had 2 cards, 2 winter refreshes as their best cards. And if you look at Bruno, he went on June 23rd, 119, and in 4. Look at this. On June 23rd, he was 119, and by the 27th, he was down like almost 80,000 coins. If I go show you the Ibrahimovic right here, and obviously the headliner Ribery is obviously still a good card. But if you look at this drop off here. 313 goes all the way down to 161. And since then, he's down to 60. So he's actually down almost 300,000 coins. And that's similarly what you're going to see with this Ribery card. You're going to probably see the same market movements happen with him because of if they decide to bring it as an objective. And he's been dropping ever since June 16th. He was 747. And again, remember, this is when they put him back in packs. Like June 14th to the 16th, down in packs, down like 400,000 coins at the moment. And if I show you the last couple days, actually, Wednesday, he was 462 at a peak, went all the way down to 430. Yesterday coming in, look at this dip. Look at that dip, bro. Look at this. That is crazy. This is just, I mean, that's ridiculous. Look at the amount of profit made on this card too as well. If there's no card of his that comes out tomorrow, and it makes sense for EA to make this card as like the phase card for batch 2 to come out with the new objectives and stuff like that, it makes sense for them to do this. But if they don't release Ribery as a card, a good way to make coins tomorrow or today when you're watching this video is buying this Ribery. Look how low he actually dropped. He went down 140,000 coins and then went right back to 390, and now he's obviously back down again. But there was a initial peak right there, and that's obviously how you can make some coins if the SBC or the objective doesn't come out today. You know, the market movement that came out today, obviously with the Saint-Maximin, you had the previous versions of the cards would go lower. This Saint-Max was yesterday actually like 1,080,000 when we saw him, and he went all the way down to 877. Initially rebounded right back to 920, but you can expect this card maybe not to go down as much tomorrow. Like I said, maybe a 40-50k drop off. But once you see Saturday and Sunday and him being back in the packs as well, you're going to see that card continuously go lower and lower, like we saw with the Ribery and like we've seen with any card that has been put back in the packs through batch 1. Another card that went down a lot was, if you look at yesterday, 234 for Dembele. He went all the way down to, he's right now 174. So he's down like 50K. And over time, he's been dropping a lot because there's speculation on June 18th, right? As this promo came out, Ousmane Dembele is one of the most commonly used players if you give him a top tier special. So what's happening here is this is sell-off. And also this is the market losing coins in the process with the prime icon upgrades, with the amount of upgrades in general. I spent another 800k in upgrades from my stream, so you see how much coins are taken away from the market as well. So this is why it's leading people to sell things off, but also the growing anticipation for Dembele to get a SBC card. What do you have it? We get Dembele, and that's obviously going to happen. So that's pretty much it on the content that we got today. And then today, what you can expect, you will most likely see, because the promo is going to happen batch 2 today, you are going to see FUB birthdays. You are going to see UCL lives like a Militao, for example. Those kind of cards you're going to continue to see go lower into 6 p.m. UK time. For whatever reason, if they don't get re-released, if they don't, for some reason, decide not to do that, you will see the market for those cards probably go up a little bit. People that sold off a lot, put them right back up and buy them. This card was like 200 last week. He's now 170. We just talked about the Dembele card. You know, Dybala Road to the Final, right? You have so many Road to the Final cards that will get re-released, and some of them are cool. The version, like, obviously the card version is nice. We're also gonna probably be getting not winter refreshes, man of the match cards, future stars, for example, Lautaro Martinez. That would be the kind of card that would probably take a bigger dip than most because he's more expensive than everyone else. So if you look at this Lautaro Martinez here, I believe he's like 400,000 or 500,000 coins. Yeah, he's 358k. That's kind of card you could see going to the 2s just right away. Probably over the weekend you'll probably see that more often. A lot of people have been telling me, should I invest in gold Lautaro Martinez because he's going out of packs? And for me, I feel like a lot of the Patreons have told people to buy these kind of cards. So Lautaro's graph, he was actually 8.7 on June 30th. If you guys want to, and he hasn't been like under 6k since June 19th, which was like 14 days ago. If you want to go buy gold Lautaro Martinez, try to get him under 6,000 coins. He is inflated, obviously you have to know that before buying an investment like this. But if you can find this guy, like, you know, if you can get a 5.5, like, that's really good for this card. Going out of packs as well, that would be something that I would look at in terms of an out-of-pack investment. I told you guys about Lacazette already a couple videos ago. If you look at him, he's at a great price for me. He hasn't been under 20k in a long time. That's kind of card I'd be looking at for an out-of-pack investment. If you look at Di Maria's card, I believe he was about 22, 23. And look at this. His gold card is higher than his inform, obviously. And Di Maria is not getting a card that is probably going out of packs, I don't think. Unless, yeah, he had a FUB birthday that was an SBC, I believe. It wasn't the. I think Di Maria was a FUB birthday SBC. It wasn't actually. Let me see. No, he was on the market. He's on the market. So this Di Maria gold actually is up a lot right now. So that's why the inform is there. Yeah, this is up a little bit. You got to want to get this at 23 because it's going to continue to rise as it's now going to be in packs for yet another 2 weeks. Obviously, with the Fuddy's FUB birthday card coming, and then obviously the team of the season being in the last batch. So that's a little bit on the market there. 84s have actually gone down a little bit. If you can get some 86s around 12k, that's not too bad. 84s, you want to be buying at 4.5 and under. That's the lowest they've been in a while. Other than that, I wouldn't really be touching too much of the fodder market. That's pretty much it for the video tonight. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.